Hi, welcome to the live. I'm going to pull some free readings today for anybody who needs some insight, clarity, or guidance around this situation. So, if you're a subscriber, let me know in the comments and then post your question. Word it wisely. You know, the question's just as important as the answer. So, you've got to know what sort of information you want to ask Spirit, your spirit guides, the universe, your higher self. I want to start off with a collective reading, see what comes out. Reading for the collective. What is the vibe of today? Disowned, feeling rejected and abandoned. Wounds about belonging, identity, and worthiness are coming up. Somebody's in dire need of shadow healing. This looks like an echinacea plant, which is great for the immune system. Coughs and colds. If you've been feeling low, echinacea tablets or building up your immune system is going to help you. Feeling rejected and abandoned. You know, this plant looks like it hasn't been nurtured from the inside. When gardening, you'll find that the soil is the most important part of a plant's health. Somebody needs some Mother Earth, getting back to nature, healing. An afterthought hits you when your plan A ghosted them. Hits you up when plan A ghosted them. Suddenly interested once no one else was. Not the first choice. Yeah, that's rude, eh? Treating you like an afterthought, like their plans fell through and you're like the second option. Hi, Lilith. Welcome. A catnip, irresistible, allure. You just see my kitty. My black cat came in for a nosy. He comes and checks in every now and again. He's got like a sixth sense, eh? He knows when I'm channeling, or seems to know when I'm tuned in, tapped in. Catnip, irresistible allure, temptation or obsession, emotional stimulant, loss of control, and guilty pleasure. This feels like something taboo, but you can't help yourself. It's like it's too good. Too good. Too much of a good thing, maybe. Catnip. It's like you can't resist yourself. It's like moth to a flame. And egregore, the collective belief, emotion, and energy created by a group, spirit-like force shields from consequences and fuels influence. The collective belief, okay, the collective consciousness. From these oracle cards, if this reading resonates with you, it's like you're a moth to a flame to a certain person, but they don't treat you like a priority. It's almost like they don't choose you, and you may feel disowned or displaced, discarded in some way, that you may be dealing with a dismissive avoidant. You're trying to rise above it by staying within the collective energy and emotion, sort of distancing yourself from this person. But they're like catnip. They're almost like, like too good to resist. Are they really good looking? The outside, maybe very attractive, takes care of themselves, maybe. That's what I'm getting. They're alluring, attractive to you. But they've got a shit personality because they don't know how to treat people. Could be a love reading. Could be your significant other. Let's keep going with the oracle cards. What else for the collective, please? Addiction. Yeah, look at that. Catnip. Addiction landed next to the catnip. Codependent, obsession, possession, controlling. Somebody has a block or is restrained or restraining themselves, almost like emotionally shut down. Clock, need time, takes time. In time, this is a cycle, time for healing and progress. That's this disowned card I'm getting. Somebody needs time to heal from somebody who may have treated them like an afterthought. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. I feel like this is self-love, like a return to yourself after feeling rejected by somebody who probably wasn't worth your time. One more, please. But being addicted to that physical intimacy, or just the hugs, the affection, the attention that you got from this person. I feel like you lit up around them with the catnip here. You may feel it was destined with the egregore card. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. This person definitely came in and changed your perception on relationships or love behavior. All right, let's go to the tarot. Excuse me. I am recovering from a cold. We've had a change of weather here. Hi, Dustin King. How are you? Think of your questions, you guys, or if you've subscribed, let me know in the chat. Oh, jinkies. Yeah, and bear with me. I'm not off my game, but I'm like not 100% either. You're good. Yeah, it's a very persistent cold. Hang on, one's still up, right? No, there's three. What is it? The Knight of Swords, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. Okay. I am not going to use that deck. Okay, what is the energy of the collective in regards to this spread? Energy of the collective. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Somebody really loving, kind. This is the queen who has it all and does it all. She's a jack of all trades. She can multitask, bring up kids, keep a tidy home, work 2 jobs, and also give to her partner. And she makes it look easy. Queen of Pentacles, the wife and the mother of the deck. Nine of Pentacles, recently single. What's the messages for the collective, please? Messages for the collective. What's the messages for the collective? Yeah, one flipped. The Queen of Wands. Okay. This could be a friendship. Could be a same-sex relationship, or it could be a rivalry between these two. Because the Queen of Pentacles came out, and I read that as the energy of the collective, I'm taking that as your energy, Queen of Pentacles. And with the Nine of Pentacles, either you've had a falling out with this Queen of Wands, potentially because she was jealous, or she saw you as a rival. I mean, it could be two kings. I don't think so, though. The Nine of Pentacles. This is self-sufficiency. Yeah, I feel the Queen either mimicking, copying this Queen of Pentacles, which is the collective, wondering how you do what you do and make it look easy. Studying you, watching you. And this Queen of Wands may be quite attractive, but similar to the Oracle card, she lacks personality. She doesn't have the finesse or the elegance of the Queen of Pentacles. She can be quite fiery, being the Queen of Wands. It's like she needs to be the center of attention all the time. And when she sees you getting attention, I feel there's jealousy here. Messages for the collective. The Tower. Okay. Something's come crumbling down. Some sudden shift. Something's collapsed. Might be this Queen of Wands' ego. May have got the best of her. She may have said something quite rude, shocking, underhanded. I want to clarify that, Tower, but what's the outcome of this reading? What is the outcome of this reading for the collective? I mean, it could be what's coming up for you in April. Predictive reading. Watch out for anybody who you notice watching you, observing you, maybe even copying you, taking credit for your ideas or even your work. Nine of Wands. Yeah, keep those boundaries up. I don't like the look of this Queen of Wands. She looks slimy, smug, almost like she's challenging. She's going to challenge or test you in some type of way. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You may feel like you're walking a tightrope. Try not to. You must know that this Queen of Wands has some type of bitch attitude or bad attitude or a fiery temper. Especially with the Tower card there. It's like they're very dramatic. So people walk on eggshells around this Queen of Wands. Well, why is she jealous of you? She admires you, but then she's envious as well. She admires that you're very self-sufficient, independent, how you carry your own weight, very graceful under pressure. I mean, that's the Queen of Pentacles, eh? It's earth energy. It's being grounded. Who's this Queen of Wands? How will the collective know who this Queen of Wands is? Six of Pentacles. Could be a work colleague. Somebody you do business with. Some type of energy exchange here. You may trust this person with it being a 6, because 6 is harmony. But this low-key Queen of Wands is envious, even jealous. Why? Jealous of what you've achieved. Jealous of your achievements. You may be traveling in the future. In the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, be aware of this Queen of Wands, Six of Cups. I mean, it could be a family member, somebody that you know definitely. They're watching, observing, and learning from you. they may come across as they're expanding their own skills and talents here, but let's have a look at this tower. Hi, little pink daisy. Welcome back. Why is a tower here? Four of Wands. Oh, that's what it is. This Queen of Wands, the reason why they feel less than you are and envious and maybe a little bit jealous, I'm getting, is because of the stability you have. You're very secure in your own right, being the Queen of Pentacles. You're very independent. I feel this Queen of Wands is like almost like a city slicker. Like they lack basic survival skills. Like they either need somebody to take care of them because they feel like they're hopeless or useless if it came to, having to depend on themselves for anything, which is not true, but that's what they think. Clarifying the tower. Some type of collapse, sudden truth, or something devastating to somebody's stability here is going to come falling down. But I feel like if this has happened to you, whether this person says something, does something to shake your foundation, it's not going to do much because you're quite secure in who you are. Maybe defamation, starting rumors. I don't know, I just get this really smug look from that Queen of Wands. Two of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Jinkies. This Queen of Wands is on a mission to, not only ruin your stability, but ruin your reputation, your legacy, your finances. I don't know what the heck she thinks she's doing, but I don't see you even batting an eyelid. Either you're protected here, or this person is so insignificant you're not even worried. A page pretending to be a queen. Four of Cups. They're just bored with their own life. Got to start drama. That's what I'm getting. Hi, Roberto. Is it morning where you are? Where are you? Okay, that was the collective reading. Pink Daisy, or Daisy, wants to know the current energy of AM. Alright. Current energy of AM towards Daisy. USA, East Coast. It's almost 1 AM. Whoa. You're up early or late? Are you up early or late? Depends on if you've slept. If you've slept, you're up early. If you haven't slept, you're up late. You're up late. What is AM's energy towards Daisy? This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big-ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. Is any of this energy yours? Why are those cards in there? They're a lesson. This person, Daisy. They're a hard lesson, but you needed to learn it. Your feelings got out of control. You let your emotions run the show. And it's more just your ego wanting them back. You're being run by your emotions. What is AIM's energy towards Daisy? AIM's energy towards Daisy. Okay, Robert, yep. I'll do your reading next. The next few weeks in April. AIM's energy towards Daisy. What was that? The Five of Wands. And the Strength card. Yeah, that tracks with having to put up with a whole lot of drama with the Five of Wands. Do you two argue a lot, or you ego clashes? You test each other's strength, and there's obviously a clear winner and a clear loser here. Honestly, to be honest with you, Daisy, he doesn't like the drama. He doesn't like the constant bickering, nagging. I'm feeling a little bit of codependency too from this card. I think he may be like having some type of identity crisis here with the wolf in sheep's clothing. Like, he's not what you think he is. He's not as sweet and calm as you think he is. What is his next actions towards Daisy? He was so negative with you. Why the heck do you want to go back to that for then? Girl, this man's two-faced. Look at that Strength card. Is he a Leo? What is his next actions towards Daisy? AM. Solid new beginning here. What's Daisy's advice? I think this seed of potential of a new solid beginning is for you, because once you pick it up, you meet somebody else, a King of Pentacles. Leave this rubbish behind. He's not even in touch with his feelings or his emotions here. I don't know whether he's the one who creates drama, but the two of you together, the dynamic. I see a lot of bickering, arguing, ego clashes, like trying to one-ups each other, trying to criticize each other. Man, if he's so negative, why do you even go back there? Yeah, I think this is an opportunity for you to pick up something new and head towards something that you can grow with, somebody you can grow with. Not this type of energy with the Five of Wands and the Strength card. Okay, Robert. Oh, Roberto. Oh, and then Lilith once General. Roberto. What's coming up for Roberto in the next couple of weeks? There's going to be changes in your life with the Moon card. It's like the moon's coming out. Something's about to be revealed. We've just gone through a Libra full moon, which has to do with the 7th house of relationships. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. There may be a shark around you, which could be a scammer, a troll. You may get triggered emotionally because the moon is the emotions, the ebb and flow of life, the tides, high tides, low tides. Let's grab you a couple more oracle cards. Deadbeat, unpaid, irresponsible, lazy, lack of accountability, shifts the blame, drains others' energies. Who the fuck is that? Is that the shark? Smells blood in the water and then comes around looking for, what, a free meal? A deadbeat? Taking a bullet, taking the blame or pain for someone else's sake, devotion or duty, selflessness or self-sacrifice. What, and you give this person the benefit of the doubt, Roberto? Don't be doing that. Look after yourself. Don't be a martyr, even if there are feelings involved. Don't enable people to use you or drain your energy. Damn, I'm not getting a nice feeling. I'll pull one card for the first week of April. First week of April for Roberto. First week of April for Roberto. Got the 6 of Swords. Moving away to calmer waters. It's like you need to solve these problems that you may be avoiding and a person that you may be avoiding confronting. Once you do that, your life is about to change for the better. Whatever you've been avoiding or hiding, running away from, you need to confront it because the elephant's in the room. You can't not see it. Everybody sees it. You pretend not to. And any amount of running away is not going to help the issue. And once you've confronted this person or situation or something that you're avoiding, everything else sort of falls into place. Does any of that make sense? 6 of Swords. This is problem solving. It's processing thoughts, but taking some distance in order to process and reflect. I mean, if you're highly emotional here with the Moon card, taking some distance is good, but you're going to have to come back and eventually confront what you're not wanting to. It's just going to get bigger and bigger until, the tower hits. The tower comes along when we don't face what we need to, and the universe puts it in front of us one last time before the universe breaks it down. And so we get towers in our lives. The second week for Roberto. Second week for Roberto. Bottom of the deck is Justice card. A Page of Swords. Okay, one more for the outcome of its reading. One more. Yeah, I thought so. You know what? Somebody's going to expect you not to say anything. They're just going to keep taking, and not giving anything. They're going to expect you to do what you always do, which is let people get away with bloody murder. Not literally, of course. But can I have this? Can I borrow that? Can you do this? Can you do that? It's like, I can, but no. Somebody's going to expect you to keep the peace, Do what you always do. The Page of Swords, gathering information. And this is why people treat others like a doormat, because they're so used to just walking in with their muddy boots into your house and not being held accountable. So they just do it. And once you get one sloppy, messy person in your house, everybody else starts acting up. Only needs one bad apple to upset the apple cart. But I do see you taking charge here with the Eight of Wands. I see you communicating quickly and addressing things straight away before they snowball. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords here. Decisive action. Standing up for yourself. Being a bit gruff. Like, this is owning your shadow. Not your shadow owning you. It looks like a good couple of weeks. But you're going to be confronted with somebody who is going to test your limits and your boundaries. And you're going to have to stand up for yourself with this Eight of Wands and the King of Swords. Wild. What's wild? Hello. Come here. Come on. My cat's saying it's dinner time. It's not even. He's still got a whole hour. Oh, the reading is wild? The way that I read is wild, or the cards that came out? Or the fact that it resonated with you? Whoops. Mr. Monster. Who am I reading for now? Lilith, right? Roberto's reading was wild. The way people treat people is wild. Oh, yeah. Gee, you must have lived a sheltered life. There's some real mongrels out there. I forgot your question. What was it? It was... Let me go back and have a look. Chat. General. Yeah, no worries. Yep. Sweet. Okay. Which decks are for Lilith? This one. Okay, thank you. General reading for Lilith, please. Just going towards... Wow. Now that was wild, Lilith. That doesn't happen every day. What the hell? Let me try and... there we go. What just happened? This must be your deck. It's a wild deck. But it's easily put back into place. Messages for Lilith, please. Lilith, messages today from Spirit, the universe, the Spirit guys. What does she need to know right now? All right, bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. A lot of cards came out. Depth, awareness, importance and value, nourish, self-growth, self-focused, soul-finding, heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions and messed up, established family security foundation, and one day, someday, somewhere, another time. Okay, this is mixed messages, for sure. But there's a type of awareness about your emotional landscape here. You nourish yourself with focused growth and self-development here. I feel like you're on a journey, almost like a hermit's journey, to find out what your soul purpose is in this life. If there aren't any blocked emotions, we'll see what the tarot says, but I want to see what comes out in your tarot cards. But that sticks out to me, the blocked emotions and messed up, because, I mean, could have something to do with your family or your family's expectations of you. Maybe they're overprotective of you with this foundation card here, security. Messages for Lilith, please. What is her energy for April? Lilith's energy for April. Yeah, look. It's the Hermit. Major for Virgo. You're on a mission. This is going on a self-discovery journey to find out your soul path, your soul mission. Self-development, self-growth. It's a lot to do with, when we know ourselves truly, the good, the bad, the ugly, the extraordinary. Once we know ourselves inside and out, that's where we become of service to others. That's when we become the healer, the guide, the mentor. But it's a lone journey. Meditation, time by yourself, mindful breathing, mindful eating, everything. It's being thankful for what you've got and your part in the whole process of life. Okay, what is Lilith's messages? Ten of Swords. All right, your messages came flying out. Strength at the bottom of the card. Ten of Swords is your first card out. Second card is Six of Pentacles, and then the Page of Pentacles. Whoa. All right. Okay, you may have been tested in the past, and I feel like one day, someday, somewhere, another time, you may have let go of a relationship. Even it could be a sibling or lost a loved one here with the foundation. There's been a betrayal, an ego death, and a separation, and I feel like something came to an ending, and it was a shock, a sudden ending, and it was very painful. And you may not have seen that coming, but the good thing about the Ten of Swords is that it doesn't get any lower than that. And then having downtime after being betrayed could have been from an earth sign. I'm getting Leo as well with the Strength card here. Six of Pentacles, this is sort of convincing yourself that everything's okay, I'm good. But deep down on the inside, when you're not, and whether it's just a mask that you show everybody, because that's what you've done in the past with the Page of Pentacles here. It's like you try to hide your pain, but people can see it in your eyes, sort of thing. Or you can see it when you look in the mirror. And that just tells me that there is blocked emotions. And it doesn't make you messy at all. It just makes you human. Whether it's sadness from the past, a separation, a brutal, harsh ending here, but you're learning to navigate, use your magic. And you're doing that by going within to figure out who you are, where you belong in the world, go really doing spiritual practice to find a routine that brings you back to yourself. Because the Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck. You've learnt a lot from this. And I feel like you learn a lot from your relationships, whether they easy come, easy go. I feel like you don't hold on to that bitterness because I move through that energy quite quickly. You have a lot of depth, and you may be the Virgo here. Where are you? Does any of this resonate? Hello. Oh, yes, Kaiser. All of the above. But you know what? It's really important that people stay interactive in the comments, because that's where you're going to get more context. If you tell me what resonates, and then I can, I'm going to leave that there because I think I got a bit carried away anyway. I always do. Oh, you said I'm so good. Yes, 100%. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that resonated. I didn't actually get to the your advice. I thought you'd left the chat. Sorry. So yeah, if I do pull a reading for you, at least be interactive in the comments so you'll get more value out of it. Hi, Rainmaker. Welcome in. Are you attentively listening? Oh, shit. Sorry. But I'm pretty sure you would have got some clarity around that. Yeah, just be gentle with yourself with the Hermit card. Don't hold on to that bitterness. I don't see you doing that, though. Deal with any emotions that are uncomfortable that come up. Like if it's anger or resentment, just really feel it and just let it move through your body, like observe it as it moves through. Don't hold on to it. Don't try and transmute it or change it. And just do that. Hello, Kalinda. Who was next? Lilith says, it's okay, I'll come back again. It's so fascinating what you were able to pick up on. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I like that feedback. I take that as it resonates, that it resonated with you. I'm happy. Yeah, so welcome, Kalinda. Welcome, Rainmaker. Who are we up to next? Okay. Spin Coast, are you still here? You're the one who asked for the general, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Spin Coaster. All right, let's go. General reading for Spin Coaster. What's coming up in April? I prefer to do mini readings. gives more context. And I like to do free readings for my subscribers as a thank you. Every now and again. Okay, that came out quickly, so your messages are... Let me grab them. 2 cards went flying off the table. My cat's disappeared. Can't see him anywhere. Okay, you've got the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Rods, and the Chariot card here. I can hear you. Where are you? I'm here. His little meow. Yes, I'm still here, waiting for my food. Okay, Ace of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the 2 of Wands. Okay, you're going to have some type of breakthrough. A conversation with this Queen of Rods, somebody who's very attractive, alluring, somebody magnetic, somebody in authority, I feel. It may have something to do with travel, with the 2 of Wands and the Chariot here, or the mode of transportation. Could it be a female mechanic? It could be. This conversation... Yeah, it's going to be about travel plans, where you're going, what you're going to do, and who you're going to do it with. Either that, or this Queen of Rods has you in their sights. I mean, it could be a king or a queen. Spin coast if you're a male or a female. Somebody's got their eyes on you. They're making a beeline straight for you here. They're wanting to travel with you somewhere. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at this Queen of Rods. Who is this to spin coaster? And what do they want? What do they want with spin coaster? Could be a Cancer, fire sign. What does this Queen of Rods want? Well, they're not saying much. Come on, spit it out. Well, they might be mute. I'm not laughing at that, but... Okay, shit. Alright, why is the Death card here? You've had an ending with somebody who's a fire sign or Capricorn. Jinkies, this is definitely a past relationship. Oh, it's an ex. Definitely an ex. Doesn't have to be a queen, could be a king. Yep. Some type of long-term relationship's done, dusted, and you're just reminiscing. You may be talking about, come pick up your shit. You're out the gate, done. Does that resonate? Bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords. Or, if this isn't your person, and you're not dealing with a Taurus, a Scorpio, or a Cancer here, then one of your friends is just probably going to talk to you about a recent breakup, or them missing their ex, or it could be just a broken record where they keep talking to you about the same thing over and over again. I mean, this is what's in your energy. Does any of this resonate? Not really. Been married for 17 years. Well, I hope this doesn't relate to you then. I feel like it could be somebody who just keeps repeating the same mistakes in a long-term relationship. It could actually mean like a rebirth, transformation. It could be resetting vows. Do you call them resetting? No, you call them, what do you call it when you replay your vows? What's the word? You pledge your allegiance to your significant other. It sounds so fucking stupid. I can't think of the words. But yeah, some type of change is happening within this Queen of Rods, and it's got something to do with either traditional beliefs or I'm seeing a long-term relationship. These fond memories of what's about to be released, but this is a new path towards your own personal happiness. It's like a change of a stage of life. And whoever you've got next to you, could be your partner, they're along for the ride. Like, whether they're supportive or not, it's, part and part of the parcel. Oh my God, now I'm repeating myself. But I do feel like somebody's long-term relationship is going through a drastic change here. And it's never going to be the same again. Something's been released. Could be children leaving the nest. Something like that. Okay. Let's pull you some oracle cards to close your reading. I don't know where my favorite oracle card deck has gone. Anyway, you got uproot bad habits. You have let bad habits take hold of your life. It's time to uproot them and start fresh if you want to see a positive change in your life. That could be the death card. Bad habits could be something that you do routinely every day over and over again and not even realizing that it's bad for your health. Could be a mind loop, could be traditional beliefs. Okay, reconsider and improvise. When you come to a roadblock, take a detour and see it as an opportunity to experience new things in life. New things in life. Something transforming, some type of rebirth. Something just isn't right. Trust your intuition and keep seeking for more answers until your situation feels right. Okay. Some food for thought anyway. That resonates? I'm glad. Yeah, sometimes you've got to go out on a limb, and even if it doesn't resonate, I've still got to say what I see. And because it is a collective live, it may resonate with other people if it's not your reading. I'm glad it resonated with you, though. Renewing vows. Why couldn't I get that word out of my brain? Renewing vows. Yeah. Or remembering your vows. What you vowed to, the promises you made to each other when you said your vows for the first time. That's kind of romantic. Hey. My cat's getting impatient. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. How am I? Oh. Feed Mr. Whiskers. He's not actually, it's not even his dinner time yet. I've got some snacks here for him. Free soul humming. May I get more than one marriage in my coming life, or it will be a marriage with my forever person from the first time. Oh, you sound like English isn't your first language. You can marry as many times as you like. You just got to divorce the first person, I think. Depends what country you're in. What country do you live in? Second. Okay, I don't understand that. Oh, Egypt. What do you need to know? Okay, yep, we can do that. How long have I been on here? Oh, you're a spoiled little feline, aren't you? There you go. There. Yeah. Auntie. Oh, don't act dumb now. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. All right, get out of the way. Almost an hour. Okay. What does Raymaker need to know today? Messages for Raymaker, please. Oh, he's happy now. He's had his little treat. And he's off again. Messages for Raymaker. Free soul, you want to know if you want to get into a bad marriage experience. That would be a no. You don't want to do that. Choose your partner wisely. It's like one of the most important decisions in your life is who you choose to spend the rest of your life with. And it's your choice. It's your life, despite what anybody else says. Raymaker, this is for you. You got covert operation, hidden strategy, stealth, careful planning, and moving in silence to achieve goals. Masked intentions. Okay, either you've got a project that you're keeping low key because you don't want the exposure and you want to set the foundation right first before it explodes onto the public scene. Boiler room, deceptive and high pressure tactics to convince you of something. Questionable motives. Both of these cards are questionable, actually. It talks about hidden strategy, stealth, careful planning, and this one talks about deceptive and high pressure tactics to convince you of something. Either you're in a high paying job or somewhere in authority and somebody needs you on their side in order to make a move. Bottom of the deck is sees no illusions, no fog or distortions, just the truth of what is, emerging from delusion, third eye opening. And you rise above it and you see every strategy that people use to try and convince you otherwise. But it's like with the L, you're wiser than most. Like you're very perceptive. Like even though people try and use underhanded tactics, some people even try to be cleverer than they actually are, use big words or whatever just to get your attention. I don't know. This is pretty sneaky behavior, but like somebody's trying to be one step ahead, but you're like 3 steps ahead of them. That's what I'm getting from your oracle cards. Yeah, free soul. Fall in love with yourself and you'll attract the right person. Don't go sabotaging your next relationship with feelings of doubt and negativity. Just what the hell is that noise? Oh, it's my YouTube. Let me go and turn that off. Oh, my cat's almost screaming at me now. You're all right, bud. Yeah, free soul, that's a better question. That's a much better question. Okay, Raymaker, let's do this. Messages for Raymaker, please. What do they need to know right now? For April, let's do the month of April. Predictive reading. Queen of Pentacles. Drawing a line in the sand. Upholding your boundaries. You're definitely a giver. You give people what they need. That's why people come to you. They trust you. They trust your counsel, especially with the owl here. The owl is wise, represents wisdom. But I feel like you've learnt not to overgive. This is just for Raymaker, please. And you're creative too. You can make something out of nothing here. You're in touch with your feminine self and Mother Nature. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'm taking them. Bottom of the deck is the Judgment. Don't be too hard on yourself. 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Swords. Oh yeah, I get somebody almost like they're gonna take a risk and call you out, but it's a bluff. This is a bluff. Somebody's bluffing here because this 10 of Swords, you see this, these arrows aren't actually piercing this person. It could be rumors, it could be gossip, it could be somebody throwing dirt, you know, mud, hoping that it will stick, but it won't. Yeah, they may call you out, try and ruin your reputation in some type of way, or sully your judgment, almost like prove you wrong. Like this person is trying to prove you wrong just so that they can be right. It's just arguing for the sake of arguing. But you're protected here. Yeah, you've learnt a lot in your past. You've learnt how to protect yourself, whereas your heart's still soft, even though you realize that there's people out there that don't have your best intentions at heart. And it's almost like you can see them coming a mile away. Like you can sense them with the 2 of Swords here. 6 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely going into to be in the limelight. Once some type of project takes off, becomes famous, you're getting external validation here, recognition. And it's something well deserved because the Queen of Pentacles is a hard worker. She knuckles down. She doesn't get distracted easily. Once she's focused, she zeroes in. She's in the zone. And your senses are very high here with the 2 of Swords. I mean, this is a decision to make in love or in opening up your heart to new love after being betrayed or being disappointed in love. I feel like it's going to be a yes if somebody comes towards you. Could be another earth sign here or fire. I'm not getting X energy except from the Two of Swords, because it's almost like somebody's not going to miss their mark. But that could be this covert operation in this boiler room here. Somebody, they've lined you up in their sights, and they're coming in with arrows and a whole lot of judgment, even being critical of you. But it's unfounded. Yeah, you've done a lot not to be bitter at the world, or like mad at the world for the bad things that have happened in your life. And you don't understand why people do this. You don't understand why people can't just stay in their own lane, take care of their own business, and stay the fuck out of your way. It's like you're not hurting anybody. Why are people coming at you like that? I don't understand it either. But it's pointless because it doesn't work. Because like I said, you're 3 steps ahead of everybody. Spill the tea. Oh, where is my tea deck? Where is that deck? I really need to be a bit more organised in here. I do not see it. Hold up. What is this? Oopsie. Oh, here it is. Alright, I'll close out with Watch the Tea. Closing messages for Raymaker. Oh, Jinkies. Really? Alright. Scarcity tactics. Yeah, I feel like somebody either covets what you have or what you do as a living or a job or some type of something that you're going to get recognition for. This person's low-key envious or jealous. I get that. Marrying for money, that might be for, what's your name? Free Soul Humming. You got karmic friends, can't fully trust them, always some tension, low-key competing with you. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. Low-key competing. And into you, good chemistry, great vibes, pure intentions. And whoever's fallen in love with you, or whoever you are in a relationship with next, it's going to be a hell yes. It's going to be somebody who's going to treat you like the Queen of Pentacles that you are. That is what I have for you. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Fingers crossed. All the best. You're welcome. Where's the timer on this thing? Are you still here, Free Soul Humming? I feel like one of those cards in What's the Tea was for you, actually. That marrying for money. If you get to choose somebody who makes you happy and somebody that can provide for you. If that was your card for you. Grace. Hi, Grace. Are you a subscriber? What is Yuchi's future actions towards Grace? What is Yuchi's future action towards Grace? What is Yuchi's future action towards Grace? The Star, 8 of Cups. I mean, if he's an Aquarius, the water bearer, he's very aloof, detached, but hopeful that everything will work out. I mean, this person has a quiet, calm confidence about them and themselves. They want to heal this situation between you two, but still they're not going to stay if it's going to mean the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. If it's not for their highest good, like they would rather choose themselves and their happiness than deal with why is the 8 of Cups here? And why is it? Why is Yuchi walking away? Oh, yeah, because of the bickering, arguing, nagging, feeling like everything they do is not good enough. And it's like you won't let them go either. The Magician, they're on their way to make a name for themselves. Love is not their focus right now, Grace. If it's not a healing relationship or it doesn't align with their purpose, with the Star card here, they just don't have the time for it. Anything impulsive or restrictive or anything that limits them from their goal, working towards their goals with the Magician here, anything that takes away their own personal power and causes frustration, it'll be a no from them. This person is walking away from love and towards their 9 of Cups, personal satisfaction, personal achievement. This person is not focused on love right now. Not right now, anyway. Not just with you, with anybody. Don't take that personal. I mean, if you talk to him and let him know how you feel, that changes timelines. Just 1 or 2 conversations can change a timeline. But you've got to be honest with yourself and honest with them. Clinda, what's Peter's action towards Clinda? What is Peter's next actions towards Clinda? Oh, he's definitely coming in hot, fast. This is love's arrows coming right at you. Man, this person's liked you for a long time. What are his next actions towards Clinda? Peter. What are your next actions towards Clinda, please? Yeah, 5 of Wands. Okay, what is Clinda's advice? Judgment card. Again, Peter wants clear communication. Doesn't want messy. Whether you two are in separation or no contact. They've had a huge wake-up call. Like they're seeing things how they really are. How important communication is in a relationship. Again, it's like a battle of egos, testing each other's boundaries. This person has sort of like told you before, if you do this again, we're done. Or he's made some type of ultimatum. Or he's made a vow to himself, like, if anybody treats me this way again, I'm out. It's like very clean cut. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. And this person is very confident and who they are. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Next actions, he's going to come in and try and reconcile, but he's not going to stick around for the drama. Just keep that in mind, all right? Characteristics of Free Soul's life partner. Characteristics for Free Soul's life partner. Characteristics. How will she know who they are? Oh, they could be a Scorpio. How will she know who this person is? Her next significant relationship or even life partner. Scorpio, Aquarius energy. Oh, yep, this is your life partner, all right. You girl, exactly what I told you to before. Exactly what I told you before. You need to be in your feminine energy. This is Empress. This is you. It's taking care of your needs first. Self-care, self-love, knowing your own self-worth and your value. Not putting up with any old tin, you know. It's having high standards, high principles. And not merging into a relationship and forgetting yourself. Like, not giving your power over to your significant other. It's owning your own essence here, your own energy, and not erasing yourself or, losing yourself in a relationship. I feel like you're going through some type of change here, leveling up. It's like a rebirth. You're being reborn into somebody who's stronger. You may have a spiritual gift that may come online, something to do with spirituality or people that have transitioned over. You may dream of your ancestors or your grandparents may visit in your dreams when you're in touch with your feminine power here. Listen to them. If you dream of your ancestors here, listen to what they have to say or watch what they're doing in your dream. I feel like they're watching over you and sending the right person at the right time, so don't try and rush the process, okay? So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Libra. Those are the zodiac signs I got. Free Soul Humming. That was your reading. It was a nice reading, actually, with 3 majors. It started off with the Death card, though, which means releasing something from the past, or it could be just the mindset that, you're not worthy, or you feel like you're not worthy, but you are, with the Empress next to that. How long have I been on here? Oh, hi, Chrissy. Chrissy. What is coming towards... I might just make yours the last reading, Chrissy. Yeah, it was an open list, but I'm going to make yours the last reading. I'm going to feed my munchkin cat. Who's coming towards Chrissy in love? Your next significant relationship, emotional connection. Who's coming towards Chrissy in love? Okay, one more shuffle. Man. Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Strength card, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you need to be more courageous. Put yourself out there. Don't be so indecisive. It's like you're juggling between, should I go out, should I stay in, should I do this, should I do that? Should I wear... Yeah, it's like, just make up your mind. Either that or the person coming in is indecisive. They're going to be very shy, quiet, reserved. Even though I know it's a Leo card, I'm getting that somebody is very calm, compassionate, kind. I'm getting like somebody really kind. And somebody who doesn't like the limelight, like they work behind the scenes. Could be a quiet co-worker I'm getting. Somebody who doesn't talk much, but their presence is felt. Like people notice when they walk in the room because they're quiet. That's what I'm getting. Who's that? You are exhausted. You've been to so many countries, but no luck. You're tired. Take some rest, man. You've been to so many countries. Stop looking. Start going within and look within yourself. Yeah. When you start focusing, wanting somebody, it's sort of like you're coming from an energy of lack. It's like you need something to feel fulfilled, and that's not how the universe works. When you're feeling happy, whole, and complete within yourself, and somebody comes along who just adds more value to your life, they're not your end or be or whatever, you know. Oh, hi, Paula. How are you? Good, good. That's good. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there, guys. I need to go and take some rest too. Reset. Cook some food. You all have a good evening, and I will catch you later. Stay blessed, everybody.